one of the benefits we have of not being like an origin story, like we're just dropping the player in the middle of stuff,
Mhm.
means that 90% of the backstory about why they're here or what is this established world isn't pivotal to the main plot, right? The main plot is fairly straightforward in what you're trying to do, and we can explore the characters and the world without needing to dive into it. Now, there were certain things that were more difficult or that we wanted to pace out. I think that's one of the biggest challenges we've had with these questions, casual questions, these learn mores that you can add at, or ask people, is that we want them to be paced out so that there's some degree of kind of progression.
Mm.
So like Crest has a lot of this progression where, you're more surface level, you're supposed to be good friends and that has certain questions that go with it. But then, as more and more is revealed over the course of the story, it's also reflected in kind of the questions that you can ask her outside of the main story that get more emotionally deep or
Mm.
more thoughtful. And even though you could talk about those learn mores, those questions outside the context of the story, they kind of match the tone and pacing of it. So that we can have that progression. The player feels like as stakes are ramped up, I'm also getting to know these characters a little bit more.